Hi everyone and welcome back to Fully Playable Games. So in today's video we are going to be heading back out to the charity shops and start off with we are actually in Canterbury now. I had to come up for work. I've actually come up a couple of times, so there's going to be two separate weeks of footage in this video. But yeah, so I have a look around Canterbury. To be honest, I don't find a lot while I'm there. But what I do find, I get both of the finds actually in Demelza, which we're in now. And they're all PC games. Oh, no, actually, I say the second week I do end up picking up a Blu-ray as well. So just having a stroll over to the media, having a quick look through. I do love picking up media in here because it is all priced up really, really low. All of their DVDs and any games that I have in these shelves are all priced up at £10. And there we go, there's the first one. So that is Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, the deluxe edition, which does come with the DLC packs as well. And then I do get one more. I think I find it in a minute. There we go. So we've got Wipeout. It's a 2-disc version. Don't know. It does. Yeah, the manual is on the disc. I find that out. I find that out as I'm recording the pickups part of the video. So we're now back in the Demelza shop in Canterbury. This is actually a week later. And as I'm walking up, I notice in this cabinet, and it's an old Tiger handheld game. So just having a look. It's still got batteries in it, which isn't great. And I've got it priced up at £10. So I will say I do pick it up, but it won't be in the pickups part of the video because I end up listing it on my resale channel. I thought long and hard about keeping it, but then I was like, well, I've not got anything else like that. So it's just going to be a one-off. I don't see them too often. I think if I was seeing them more regularly, then I might have decided to keep it and add it into the collection. But I wouldn't say that I'm a collector of like the Tiger handhelds, for example. Say that though, if I got the option to get something like the Nintendo Gaming Watch, then yes, I would pick them up all day long. But before we leave Demelza, I do head back over to the media section just to have a look, see if there's been any new games added since I was in last time. And I do find one. So we've got Virtual Cop 2 on the PC. So I don't know how you play it. I'm assuming it's all done with keyboard and probably a mouse. But yeah. So next up, we are still in Canterbury, and we're now in the British Heart Foundation. So I'm just looking at this Friends box set. This is going to be for resale. But while I am looking at that, I do also find a Blu-ray that I have wanted to pick up actually. I'll probably see it in a second. There you go. So we've got the Tomb Raider remake. So I'm going to end up picking up that because I did really enjoy that. Really enjoyed that film. Then next up, we are now back in Maidstone, but once again we are in Demelza. I love picking stuff up in Demelza at the moment, especially the one back in Maidstone, because they've now changed their approach to media as well, where everything is 10p each. So yeah, it's great finding stuff. And then this jumps out at me. It's a copy of Resident Evil Apocalypse, but it's a special edition 2-disc DVD set. Now, I've never seen this before. I've seen the film, but I've never seen this version before. So yeah, for 10p, I'm going to pick that up all day long. And then just having a quick look through. There's another copy of Resident Evil Apocalypse there. And after this, I do actually go up to the RSPCA store, but I've had to drop that footage because there's not a lot. You can't actually see a lot. The camera's not pointed in the right directions, so I've had to cut that out. We are now in the last charity shop for today's video. This is the Peggywood Foundation. And just having a look through the games that they've got here. To be quite honest, these are the same games that I've had in here for absolutely ages now. They'll every now and then they'll get a couple of new titles, but in general it's always the same games. But I always have a look because I did manage to pick up those couple of PS2 games a little while ago. And just having a quick look through all of the CDs that are there. And then as I look through this second box of DVDs, I find a Sonic Underground, which is not something that I see too often. So I decided to grab it. I think it works out a couple of pence. But what we'll do now is we will head home. We'll have a look at everything that I've managed to pick up. And yeah, look at what we paid and how much we would have paid from CEX or eBay. Okay, so we are back from the charity shops and we have some really good finds actually. We've got some bits that I have wanted to add to the collection, and we've got a nice little mixture as well of I'd say, yeah, it's going to be very movie-centric today, actually. I think we've got the first couple are going to be games, but then we go straight into the films. So let's crack on and have a look at what we've actually managed to pick up. And the first pickup was Roller Coaster Tycoon Deluxe Edition. So this is the Roller Coaster Tycoon base game, and then the add-ons as well. So I can't remember what the add-ons are called. No, doesn't tell me on there. But we paid an absolutely monumental 10p for this out of the Demelza. This was picked up in Canterbury. So I've done a couple of trips recently to Canterbury. We've got a company I work for. I've got an office down there. And yeah, had to go down there and do some jiggery pokery on the IT equipment. So yeah, we picked this up for £10 out of the Demelza. Looking online, CEX are charging £2.50 for this, and on eBay we would pick it up for £4.50. So not too bad there. Then we move on to, there's another pickup at Demelza. I think this one was, yeah, this was at the same time as that one. And it is Wipeout, another PC game. It's a 2-disc version. There's no manual, don't know if there was meant to be. From what I've seen online of this, it is just the 2 discs. Alright, yep, there we go. That answers my question. Disc on manual. So, once again, we picked this up from Demelza, and we paid 10p for that. The great thing about this Demelza is that they have all of their media, so DVDs, CDs, and any games that I've found so far in there have all been 10p. So yeah, not too bad with that. Looking online, CEX do not stock this. They don't have a price for it. But on eBay, I could not get over this one. £20 this is going for on eBay. And I was like, wow. So yeah, I saw a couple of listings for it and they were all around the £20 mark. So yeah, got an absolutely cracking deal with that one at 10p. Then we've got our final PC game pickup for today, and this was once again picked up from the Melzer, but on a separate trip. And it is Virtual Cop 2. It's one of the explosive versions. So yeah, PC, there's no, well, the manual seems to be on the inlay. Once again, 10p for this out of the Melzer. Looking online, CEX are charging 50p and eBay are charging £3.50. Then we get into the films, and the first film that we've got is a film that I absolutely love. It is, essentially it's a remake, but I just think that it is one of the best remakes that I've seen so far. And that is Tomb Raider. So we had the original 2 Tomb Raider films with Angelina Jolie, and then this one come out to, it was essentially based on the Square Enix remake of Tomb Raider. And yeah, I absolutely love this film. I think it's really well done, and I know that there's talk of a sequel. I don't know if it's been confirmed yet or not, but I really hope that the sequel does go ahead. I am, yeah, love to see where they take this in the next one. So we paid $2.49 for that one out of British Heart Foundation in Canterbury. Looking online, CEX are charging £5 and eBay are charging £4 for this. So not too bad. As I say, it is in really good condition. Then next up, we've got another Demelza pickup, but this time it was in Maidstone. And I was looking through the rack of DVDs when I was out doing one of my charity shop hunts, and I come across this one. So this is Resident Evil Apocalypse, but it's the special edition version. Now, it's a 2-disc version, and I've never seen this before. So it's got an outer sleeve. Then it's got a DVD case, the DVD case inside. As I say, it is a 2-disc version. Not seen it before, so I was going to pick it up regardless. But what made it even better was that it was only 10p. Looking online, CEX are charging £1 for this, and on eBay you get it for £4. But yeah, I'm going to have a look to see if there are any special editions for the other Resident Evil films. And if there are, I'll have to make sure I grab them when I can. Then next up, we've got Final Fantasy VII and Advent Children. So this is a CG movie, 2-disc set. And yeah, I haven't watched any of the Final Fantasy films. I haven't played any of the Final Fantasy games, but yeah, what I'll probably do is I want to try and get into some of the games first before I then start getting into the wider lore and start picking up the films and I think they're all CG films so far, the ones that have been released. But with this one, we paid 50p for it. If I remember rightly, this one come out of the RSPCA. Looking online, CEX are charging £1, and on eBay it is going for £2.50. Then we've got another Blu-ray, and I will admit, I didn't enjoy this film. When I watched it, didn't enjoy it at all. Probably be in a minority with this, but yeah, just didn't enjoy it at all. Didn't think it was a good film. And that is Assassin's Creed. So Yeah, I've not played any of the Assassin's Creed games. I've got quite a few in the collection now, so hopefully I will get around to playing them soon. But yeah, I just, whether it was that I didn't understand the lore behind the Assassin's Creed film, or if it genuinely is a bad film, I don't know, but I just really didn't enjoy this one. Which is a shame, because there's a lot of actors in it that I really like. You've got Michael Fassbender and you've got Jeremy Irons, two absolutely amazing actors. So yeah, bit of a shame. We paid 50p for Assassin's Creed, and it goes for £2 on both eBay and CEX. So not too bad. And then the final pickup today was another DVD, and this is Sonic Underground Volume 1. It's got 2 episodes of the Sonic Underground series. I will admit I've not watched the Sonic Underground series. I think that's the only one that I haven't seen. The other ones that I've moved all my DVDs. One that I really enjoyed was Sonic X, also Sonic AM, and then even the original The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Really enjoyed all of them. This one I don't think got that good reviews. And it was released in 2004, so I was probably at the age where I was off and out and probably working. So we paid 34p for that one out of, I think that one came out of Peggy Wood. CEX are charging £1 for it, and eBay are charging £2. But I will have a look, because I think there was only one series of Sonic Underground. So I will look to pick up the other DVDs in the set. Looking at this, because it's a slim case, I will imagine that this has come out of a box set. But yeah. And that is it. So there is not a massive amount that we've picked up today, but some bits that I'm really happy to add to the collection. And just going through the prices, I have got to knock something off because I didn't include it. So total spend today was £4.23. If we were to buy everything from CEX, that is excluding the Wipeout on PC. I was about to say PS3 then. We would have paid £13. And if we bought everything from eBay, we would have paid £24.50. So not masses, but yeah, it is what it is. I am finding that it's getting a lot harder to find gaming stuff in the charity shops. I will say I have got some good pickups coming up in a few weeks' time, and the next video that I'll be doing on Friday, I think, is when that video comes out, which is going to be the first collection of Boot Fair videos for this year. What I'm doing with the Boot Fair videos this year is I am going to be grouping multiples together unless I get a really big day. So, for example, the Boot Fair video that I've got coming out on Friday, I think is actually a combination of 3 separate trips to the Boot Fair. And the one after that is a single trip, because I got so much in that trip. So yeah, just going to be chopping and changing a bit. It will be, yeah, between multiple days and single days. So yeah, that video is coming out on Friday, so stick around to catch up with that one. And yeah, with that said, that is going to wrap up today's video. So before you head off, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you're not already, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell to be kept up to date when I upload new videos. We are getting so close to our 500 subscriber target. At that point, I will be announcing a monumental giveaway. I think there are going to be there's going to be 5 separate prizes. And that will include a boxed Nintendo Wii, a complete in-box Nintendo Wii, and yeah, the rest I've announced some of the others, but some of the others I haven't announced. So Yes, but with that said, I am going to wrap the video up there. So thank you so much for joining me today. Really hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you on the next one. All right, bye.